I'm fine. Two words. You've said them so many times they don't even feel like a lie anymore. You say them at work, in the hallway, without looking up. You say them to your friends between other sentences. You say them to the person who loves you, lying right there beside you in the dark. Someone asks how you are, and before the feeling can even reach your mouth, the words are already out. I'm fine. Good. You, automatic. Polished. A reflex you didn't choose. I'm fine has become your favorite lie. The smallest sentence you own, and somehow the heaviest one you carry. Let's sit with that for a moment. Because the mask you wear didn't appear out of nowhere. Nobody is born hiding. Somewhere, a long time ago, you learned that your not okay was inconvenient. Maybe someone got tired when you needed too much. Maybe you were praised most on the days you asked for least. Maybe you simply watched the adults around you struggle and decided quietly that your struggles could wait. That the kindest thing you could do was need nothing at all. So you built a face, a calm, capable, everything is handled face. You practiced it until it was seamless. And you got so good at wearing it that somewhere along the way, you forgot how to take it off. At first, the mask protected you. It kept you safe in rooms that didn't feel safe. But protection worn long enough becomes a prison. And now the thing that once kept you from getting hurt is the same thing keeping you from being known. Here's the quiet cost no one warns you about. Every single time you say I'm fine when you're not, you make yourself a little more alone. Not because no one is there. Often there are people all around you, but because none of them can reach the part of you that is actually hurting. You can be surrounded and completely unseen at the very same moment. And here's the strangest part of all. You are not even doing it to protect yourself anymore. You are doing it to protect them from your sadness, from the weight of you. You would rather quietly carry all of it than risk being a burden for the length of one honest sentence. But stop and think about what I'm fine actually does. It does not make the feeling disappear. It just locks it somewhere no one is allowed to help you carry it. The mask does not end the storm inside you. It only guarantees you weather it alone. And there is a particular kind of tiredness that comes from this. Not the kind sleep can fix. It is the exhaustion of performing okay all day, every day, for years, of scanning your own face before you answer, of editing the truth out of every reply, of being the reliable one, the strong one, the one who is always handling it, while quietly drowning in a place where no one thinks to look. You tell yourself you are being considerate, that you are sparing everyone. But ask yourself honestly, how would it feel if someone you loved had been doing this the whole time? If they had been hurting for months, smiling at you, swearing they were fine, you would not feel spared. You would feel shut out. Because the truth you keep forgetting is this. The people who actually love you do not want the easy version of you. They never did. They want the real one, the tired one, the unsure one, the one who does not have it together today. The I'm fine you hand them is not a gift. It is a door gently closed in their face every single time. There is a difference, of course, between the people who ask, "How are you?" as a greeting, and the rare one who asks it and actually waits. You know who they are. The one who looks at you a second too long. The one who says, "No, really, you do not have to open the door to everyone. You only have to open it once to one." So here's the gentlest dare. Not to the whole world, not all at once. Just once to a single safe person. Try the other sentence instead, the true one. "Actually, I am not okay." It will feel enormous. Your whole body will fight it. You will want to take it back, to laugh it off, to soften it with, "But don't worry about me." Let it feel enormous. Because something quietly extraordinary happens the moment you finally say it out loud. The weight you were so sure would crush the other person lands. Instead, somewhere it can finally be shared. And the one across from you does not flinch. They do not pull away. They lean in. Relieved maybe that after all this time you finally let them. You are allowed to be not okay. You are allowed to be tired. You are allowed to set the mask down on the table and let your face just be a face for a while. Unguarded, unperformed, yours. Because I'm fine was never strength. Strength was never about pretending the weight isn't there. I'm fine was armor. And armor is only heavy when you have forgotten that you are allowed to take it off, that you were never meant to wear it to sleep. So tonight, when someone asks how you are, you do not have to be brave in the old way. You do not have to hold the line. You do not have to be fine. You just have to be honest, even if honest tonight is only a whisper. Even if it is just one word, said too quietly, to one person who stays, I'm fine. Two words you have worn like armor for so long you forgot they were a choice. But the bravest thing you will ever say, the thing that finally lets the light back in, is the small, trembling truth underneath them.